Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be about how to get the most out of your salon visit. Now, I've been kind of wanting to do this video for a very long time. I've been thinking about the points for a while. I hope I've got everything in this video, so I'm just going to get straight to it and tell you how to get the most out of your next salon visit. So I've got my list right here in front of me, which I am going to be referring to, so if I look down, that's what I'm looking at, just so that you know. But I think obvious, first things first, make an appointment. The best way not to be disappointed is to make an appointment. Now, how you make that appointment is up to you, whether you walk in and book the appointment there and then, whether you call up or email, that is up to you. However, to avoid disappointment, you know, so that you get the stylist that you want, or the time that you want, or the day that you want, make an appointment. Emails are definitely the longer way to make an appointment, and you can be toing and froing for quite a while, but you know, if email is the only way that you can, fair enough. Same with if calling is the only way that you can, fair enough. Just make that appointment. So, next thing, while you're making your appointment, be clear about what you want done. It helps us know how much time to book out for you. So say you want a cut and blow dry, fair enough, we'll book you in for a cut and blow dry. But if you have hair down to your butt, it's a very good thing to say, by the way, I have exceptionally long hair. It normally takes them an hour to cut and blow dry my hair. We will then be able to book out extra time, and if we can't have extra time booked out, then we may be able to book out another stylist or assistant to help out. So that is very, very important. If your hair is extra thick or very, very long, or it generally takes a stylist a long time to do your hair because of what you have done, let us know what you want done and we will be able to accommodate you better. So, now that you have your appointment booked and you're coming in, what's the best thing to do to explain what you want done? If you're having a change and maybe you don't really know how to explain yourself best, it's always great to bring in a picture. I will state that a lot of pictures these days are very, very photoshopped, and I can generally tell which pictures are photoshopped because I've either seen the originals on the internet like Tumblr or Pinterest or We Heart It or whatever the case may be. But a lot of the time, you know, pictures are being taken for a photo shoot, or if it's a celebrity, it's, you know, just being done, and the chances are that there are hair extensions, you know, half wigs, full wigs, there might not even be real hair. So when you bring a picture in, it gives us a good idea of what you're looking for, but at the same time, you must realise that we might not be able to do exactly what's in the picture. However, it helps us compromise and give you as close to that as possible. So pictures are a very, very good idea. It puts us on the same hymn page, if you wish to put it that way. So the next point, don't be late. I know I'm going to sound like I'm preaching or like I'm your mother, like don't be late, but truth is, most salons have a certain amount of time allocated per customer. We work on a 45-minute time slot per appointment at Salon M, where I work in Newcastle. And you know, if you're going to be late for whatever reason, you've missed the bus, you couldn't get out of work on time, the train was late, you know, obviously these things happen, and you know, you are late. But what you have to remember is that's going to eat up into our appointment time. So we're not necessarily going to have enough time to do absolutely everything. We'll try our best to accommodate you, but it is always a great thing if you are going to be late to just give your salon a call, just say, hey, I'm really sorry, I'm on my way, I'm going to be approximately 5-10 minutes late, is that okay? Don't just walk in and assume that you can get your appointment and you can get everything done, because a lot of salons don't even have 45-minute appointment slots, they have half-an-hour appointment slots. So just to avoid disappointment and avoid feeling rushed, you know, just let us know if you're going to be late. but try not to be. I know nobody intends to be late. It's never ever something you think, screw it, I'm just gonna be late. Also, if we are running behind, we are obviously terribly sorry about that. It's never something we intend to do, but you know, circumstances always lead it to be that way. You know, like once or twice a day, a particular stylist might be late. It's for one or another reason. A client's maybe late, or a client's come in with a lot more hair than we realised, or somebody's came in and they've wanted a big change, or maybe the stylist is just not as fast as, you know, other stylists, and, you know, they're a little bit slow, so their work is, you know, undoubtedly gonna make them behind if they're gonna be slow. So there's various reasons just to why somebody is gonna be running behind stylist wise. So if somebody is running behind and you are, you know, in a hurry, it's always best just to, you know, ask at reception, hey, how long do you think my stylist is going to be? Just, I have my car runs out at, you know, X time, or I have to be in a meeting at whatever time. And then we know how best to approach a situation as well as you. So, next point, let me turn my page of my My Little Pony book. Right, a really good point is to find out about cancellation policies and deposit policies. So this avoids somebody, you know, you ringing up going, hey, I need to cancel an appointment, and they go, right, well, the next time you book your appointment, you have to pay a cancellation fee because you keep on cancelling on us last minute. Cancellation policies generally come to play because a lot of people cancel appointments last minute, and if a salon's very, very busy, what tends to happen is that stylist is fully booked. So the books look really good, and then, you know, if like 3-4 people cancel just very last minute, unfortunately things do come up, I understand that. But what happens is, you know, all of a sudden their day is absolutely decimated, and they can just be standing around not earning any money. And obviously that affects the salon. If it continuously happens, some salons do bring in a booking policy, like a deposit or a cancellation policy, cancellation fee. So find out about your salon's policies, if they have any, just so you don't get any nasty surprises if you cancel last minute, or if you ring up to book an appointment and they go, hey, well, we need to take a payment over the phone, you don't get offended. So make sure you have enough time to get done what you want done. It's never really good to go somewhere and be like, right, I want to eat a 5-course meal, but I only have half an hour. That's never going to happen. Same as if you come into me and you go, right, well, you know, I have half an hour and I really want all my hair extensions clipped in, all of them curled, and I want this massive, big, amazing hair up. No. Unfortunately, if I don't have enough time, I might not be able to do what you want. So always allocate yourself enough time so that when you get to the salon, you know, your stylist's got enough time, you've got enough time. You know, don't book the childcare to end too soon, or maybe put that extra 50 pence in your car so you've got that extra little bit of time, so you don't have to run out of the salon with your hair half done. So the next point I want to bring up is kind of a double-barreled one as well. So listen to your stylist if they give you advice about hair treatments, products and services. You might come in and you might think your hair's okay, but your stylist might look at it and go, actually your hair's really dry. You know, they might ask you a few questions, get to the bottom of why it's dry, and then they might recommend you either a treatment or a product. A lot of people feel really pressured, and a lot of people feel like some salons are really forceful with their sales techniques. We personally at Salon M do not believe that is a good thing. You know, we will undoubtedly recommend you products and treatments, and most of our clients will take a treatment. Our advice is always sound as well. We would never ever you know, push sales, especially, you know, we won't get to the desk and be like, right, so your haircut's, you know, £32, but you have to buy this hairspray. You're gonna buy it, right? But you're gonna buy it, yeah? Yeah? Am I putting that on your bill? Right, okay, I'm putting it on your bill. That would never ever happen. And, you know, that goes to say that if a stylist does offer you something, do not feel obliged to buy it. Think about what they've said. Do you feel that it's true? Is your hair really dry? Have you overcoloured it? Have you been on holiday? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, is £6, you know, enough for a treatment? Is it too much? Right, okay, I'm going to push the boat out and treat myself and, you know, go for it then. But if you think to yourself, nah, my hair's my natural hair, I have never coloured it, I haven't been on holiday this year, I take good care of it, you're just pushing sales, no thank you, I'll just leave that for today. If we can just do the wash, cut and blow dry, that'll be great. That's all you need to say. Do never ever ever feel pressured to buy anything you do not want to buy. Very important, I think. So find out the price of everything maybe before you go, just so that you don't get to the reception after you've had your hair done and go, how much? Who's done that? Hands up. We've all done that at some point. We've gone somewhere, done something, bought something, got to the payment and thought, Jesus, Mother of Lord Christ, this is expensive. It's always best when you're having your consultation and your stylist really should say to you, look, you know, I've recommended your treatment, you've agreed it's going to be X amount extra. Is that okay? Generally people go, yes, thank you for telling me, that is fine. You know, it makes the person a lot more at ease, so stylists take note. But at the same time, you know, ask about how much it's going to cost. Ask about the final cost before you get your colour started, not afterwards. So, do not expect to look like a celebrity. I think it is exceptionally important that people realise that expectations can sometimes be super, super high. The amount of times that people have come into the salon and gone, can I have this? And then I go, yeah, actually, I think your hair would work with those colours and that cut would look really nice on you, and da-da-da. But the person's not actually expecting to look like that. Well, some have. Some people go, do you have a surgeon on site? Can I sort out my wrinkles as well? And I say, well, yes, I'll go get them for you. But no, seriously though, do not expect to look like the picture that you bring in. Do not expect to walk out looking like, you know, with, I don't know, Jennifer Aniston's hair. She's got unreal hair. Don't expect that. However, you should have higher expectations than, you know, just walking out like your normal self, obviously, because you're paying to get it done by a professional. But be realistic. If you are, you know, if a stylist has overpromised and under-delivered, it can be very, very disappointing. So, you know, try not to think you're going to look unreal, but don't sort of think, well, I just want to look like me. Ask them if they can curl your hair afterwards. Ask them if they can do a gorgeous curly blow dry or a voluminous blow dry, or, you know, ask them to make you look like you, but just incredible you. All right, not celebrity, because that ain't gonna happen. Let's be honest. I mean, I know I would like to look like a celebrity, but I don't. So hey. And very important point, if you have never had a colour before, it is always best to ring the salon up before you actually go in for your appointment and say, hi, do I need a colour patch test? I've never had a colour before and I don't want to get in, have colour on my head and then find out I'm allergic, exfoliate and die. That is never going to be a good thing. So let's, you know, be logical about this. If you haven't had a colour for a year or more, okay, that goes for home dyes as well, or you've never ever had colour before and you're going to book in for colour, ask them if they can do a patch test on you. A lot of the time there's never really any problems, but you never ever know and you do not want to take the chance. Believe you me, Google hair colour, allergies, reactions, etc. It is not pretty. I can guarantee you that. So, one thing I should have brought up probably a little bit before when we're talking about cancellation policies and something. If you do have to cancel, try and give as much notice as you can. A lot of places do have a 24 or a 48-hour cancellation policy. Basically, what it means is that it's a deterrent to try and get people to realise that, oh, okay, shucks, I need to call these people and say, I can't make my appointment next Friday. Not on Friday go, oh, I have an appointment with you in 5 minutes, I can't make it, sorry, bye. You know what I mean? So, likewise, if a salon is full, best thing to do is say, hey, you don't have a cancellation list, do you? Could you put me down for that? And then the best thing for them to say is yes, we do actually. That would really help. We have a cancellation list so that if we get very, very booked up and we have a large amount of people wanting appointments, write down their names, we take their numbers, we take down what they are wanting done and the best times and days for them to have it done. And then, you know, if anything pops up, we call from first on the list, and whoever answers first gets that appointment. So that is how that works. And finally, be pampered, sit back, relax, read a magazine, drink a cup of coffee, cup of tea, something like that, and enjoy your salon experience. All right, that is ultimately what you're there to do, is enjoy your salon experience. If you don't want to chat to the stylist, just, you know, just be polite and just say, oh, I'm really tired, I'm just going to sit and read my magazine and relax. That stylist should then be clever enough to go, okay, no worries, and leave you alone. If somebody is yakking your head off, just politely sort of give them signals. We generally can pick up when somebody wants to chillax and relax and not say anything. If you're a particularly chatty person, then hey ho, chat away, and I'm sure that you will get a good conversation out of your stylist if they're a chatty person too, because if they're anything like me, they can talk hind left, leg, not left, leg off a donkey. So, I think those covers all my points for how to get the most out of your salon visit. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And today's quote on the board is, it's your hair, do what you want. Side note, as long as work and school permit. Unfortunately, that sucks, but yeah, I have to say that. But yes, it is your hair, do what you want. If you want to cut it short, cut it short. If you want to colour it crazy, colour it crazy. If you want to grow it long. It is yours, it expresses your opinion about who you are, and it is, don't use it as a shield, ladies. Don't use it as a cover-up. Use it as something that makes you this beautiful creature, this touchable, you know, mess on your head is a good thing. Use it to accessorize who you are. So, thank you very much for watching. I will be putting a new video up next Monday. I might start doing bonus videos. I know a few of you said yes to that. So keep an eye out for them. I will make a playlist for them. They will be in bonus videos playlist. And that is all I have for you today. So take care, lovely people. I love you. Bye-bye. Mwah. Oh yeah, P.S. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Pinterest, all of those crazy other funny little social network places. I'll put all the links down below.